Hello there, my name is Caroline and this is the Meet the HR show. I am a caterer and I'm very passionate about catering. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, thank you for coming us here.
Okay.
It's a very beautiful place.
Yes.
So tell us, who is Caroline?
Who is Caroline?
Yes.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Caroline is a born-again Christian lady.
Yes.
I'm a wife, I'm a mother to two beautiful boys.
Wow.
And career-wise, professionally, I am a caterer. And yes, that is me.
Okay, so why catering as a career? Why did you decide that this is what I want to pursue? You know, most of the times while growing up, kuna a lot of pressure from parents, those around us, telling us, you have to be a doctor, you have to be a pilot, you have to be this, you have to be that. But you decided catering. Why?
Wow, that is a very interesting question. Yeah. So catering for me has been a passion for the longest time. If I can remember very well, I think I was 5 years old, and then my mom and dad were not in the house, so we had a family friend visiting us in the house. So yeah, I welcomed her and then she sat down. And guess what? Me at 5 years old decided to go to the kitchen and prepare for her a cup of tea.
What? At 5 years?
Yes.
Oh Lord. I didn't even know secret and a joke was a gas at that point.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And just not it. I just also made an egg.
At 5?
Yes. Wow. So I went and presented to her and she was like, huh? And then so when my parents came back and then she told them, they were like so surprised. Yeah, but it was really because I would watch my mom what she's doing, keen interest, just knowing what she's doing and just being interested. So from there, she noticed the passion in me. So she helped me through the cooking and telling me what I can do. And
wow, that is beautiful. So I have this one question that most people keep on asking, especially online. About chapatis.
Yes.
Most people find it hard to make chapatis, and you at 5, you're already cooking eggs and tea. So I want to know, at what age are you able to cook chapatis?
I think in primary school. Yeah, that around maybe class 8, because
you are already good at cooking.
Yes, chapatis.
Guys,
it's really easy. Let me tell you something about cooking. It's just so easy. It's just interest. Anyone can learn how to cook. You just need to create a time. Yeah, and cooking courses are always available, and they are short courses you can take.
So you have to have the passion for it first, so that you can proceed further.
Yes.
So a moment of silence for those of us who still don't know how to cook chapatis yet. I know how to cook them. Just kidding. Anyway, so tell us, proceeding forward after cooking, at 5 years old, that was pretty impressive. Did you continue to pursue it as a career, or what happened?
Not really, because of course, as a kid, you have also other interests, and you know about the 844 system. So yeah, something else. I love books. I love reading books. So yes, so I went to high school, and then in campus I did biochemistry.
Biochemistry, cooking, biochemistry. Okay.
But that passion was still there, because in the university I kept cooking.
You kept doing.
In the
university.
Were you doing it as
a side hustle or just cooking for yourself and you're like, this food is good?
Yeah, I can say more of the same thing, passion. I would start by preparing muffins for people for breakfast.
Oh wow.
Yes, and I would do it commercially for people's birthday. They'll say, maybe I have a birthday coming up in the university. This was where I was getting my pocket money. So I make birthday cakes for people. I also did, as I was doing biochemistry, I was also doing the short courses in culinary studies. I would do short courses in baking. Simple trainings that they are offered even for free, and then you join and then you do them.
So you didn't give up on your passion?
No.
You kept pushing, even though you were like, there's biochemistry here, but you know what, I still love cooking, so I'll still pursue it.
Yes.
Wow. So guys, as you can hear, you can have more than one passion, because she loves reading. She went for biochemistry, but still she did not forget her one true love ever since she was 5 years old. And she kept pushing for it, and now here we are. So after finishing campus, after pursuing biochemistry, did you go ahead to follow it further, or how did you transit into now catering?
After university, of course, you start doing those internship jobs. So I did that. I worked, so many companies. You know, it's all about growing your opportunities. I have said I've grown so much because I started off in the university. I was still working in the marketing department in the university. Yes. So
you were working.
Yes.
You were cooking. Yes. You were also studying.
Yeah.
Talk about being industrious.
Yeah. So after campus, yes, I joined an insurance company called Sanlam, and then after that, I remember the next thing I did was I went back to my passion. So I started working for this restaurant, news cafe, art cafe, because I was really interested in learning how they do their pizzas, their pastries, because they're really, really good. So I did that for a while, and after that, I joined banking.
You joined banking?
Yes.
Wow. From biochemistry to catering, now you're banking. Okay.
Yes.
What happened after that? After joining banking?
After banking, yes, I worked at the bank and then for a while, and then that's when COVID hit. Yes, and you know, being at that time I was married and expecting. So as we were expected to stay home at that time, that's when the passion came back.
Came back full force. So like you're locked in, there's quarantine happening. Here you are. What happens next?
So what happened is I started my YouTube channel. Called Catering Glory, where I do a lot of cooking, simple recipes for you to prepare in the house.
Wow.
Yes.
And that is how your catering passion was revived, and you now started practicing it.
Yes, I
So how has it been? Like, can you describe a day in your life as a caterer?
A day in the life?
Yeah, let's say you have
so
someone.
Interesting.
Yeah, let's say you have someone coming in and they're like, I have this number of guests and I want you to prepare this and this on this particular day. So what happens on that day?
Okay, my day in the life of me being a caterer. I am the CEO of Catering, which is my company that I founded, where we do outside catering for events like birthdays, weddings, corporate events. Yes, so a day in my life is I wake up because I am born again and do my morning devotion, and then I have my first kid. I prepare him for school, and then after that I check out my weekly diary. If I have some activities for the day, that's what I'll do. I will maybe go to that event, or I see if I have organized a specific menu or a budget for that event. Because I say, if you're asking me if you are maybe booking for an event, I say you give me a date, your menu, and the place where and the time, place and time. Those are the very important things. So if I have an event, of course I'll go forth to do and arrange for that event. If it is one of those days where I'm doing my YouTube channel, simple recipes, of course I prepare my day for that. And of course I have other things that I'm doing. If I have an event whereby I am coaching, I'm doing some counseling for school. Yes, so I have to check my daily calendar.
So apart from catering, you also do counseling.
Yes.
And what was it again you said?
Life coach.
Oh, you coach.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. So you have to balance everything.
Yes.
Between being a mom, between catering, between working. You're a power woman.
It's all easy. It's just about planning, and then God says nothing is limited for you. You just have to pursue your passion. So I always say, I've enjoyed myself by taking every opportunity that I get, and I go forth and do it.
So when it comes to catering, have you talked about working for various companies, getting to know how things work. So do you think it's important for someone who wants to pursue catering to actually work for someone before starting their own venture, just like you have?
Yes, it's easy to have the experience, and then you know what happens, because catering is so broad. You may want to start your own company, you want to be self-employed, or you want to be working in a famous restaurant, these big hotels. So it depends on where your passion is. You would want to be just in the kitchen being a chef, and you also want to be in hotel management, so you don't know, you have to know where you fit best. So catering is so broad. It's just where you
so
fit in,
areas.
yeah.
So you have to pinpoint, like,
yes,
this is what I'm good at, this is what, and then you just go for it.
Yeah.
Wow, that is very, very beautiful and very interesting.
Yeah.
And apart from that, do you think it's possible for someone to study cooking online from your own experience?
Actually, most of my recipes that I do is I research them online, and because I love knowing about the international dishes. You peruse. You don't have to have the hard copies of the magazines. They are always in soft copy. So you can get a magazine in the US, you know, their week special. And then you prepare that. You never know. And most of my customers, they love this fresh food and these nice, simple meals. Something unique, something new. So you have to capture. You have to know your niche. Which people are you looking for? How do you want your career to be like? So research, online study is always available. You just have to have data and just search everywhere.
While pursuing catering, there is a lot that is involved in it. And now that you have started your own venture, there are a lot of things that come along, like how you deal with customers. So do you think there's a need for like some complementary courses, like let's say on customer relations, things like that, so that you can be able to work well as a caterer?
Yes, definitely. And that's why you have to attend so many trainings, because you can't say that everyone here knows how to cook, right?
Yeah, true.
But not everyone is a caterer.
Cooking.
Yes. So you need some level of professionalism when it comes to catering. You need to be able to know how to present food to people. You need to know all these, how to manage the clients. If it is an event, you have to learn how to budget. All these are classes you attend. You have to learn how to pitch, you know, pitch to customers. You have to learn how to market. You know, digital marketing is the in thing right now. You know how to use AI in catering. You know, these things are interesting. So when these programs are there, you have to plug in and just be available, because every day is a learning experience for everyone.
So it's for you out there as a caterer. Don't just limit yourself to one thing. But keep on pushing and try to make your art and craft better. Because cooking is an art, right?
It's an art.
So you have to make it more creative so that you can also market yourself and you can keep working on your passion. So we're taking a quick break right here at With the HR, and we will be back after the break. So don't touch that dial.
Don't touch it.